It all started with a photo showing a crack in the Earth's surface, like the planet was literally splitting apart. But this wasn't just any random picture. It was real, and we had to figure out what was going on. So this led us to the Afar Triangle in Ethiopia. This is the region where the Earth's tectonic plates collide. The Afar Triangle is the junction of three major tectonic plates: the African Plate, the Arabian Plate, and the Somali Plate. These plates are constantly pulling apart, and this has created an incredibly active geological zone. Now the question was, what's causing such big changes here? And why is the Afar Triangle so unique? So we started our research with geological studies, and by watching some online footage, we came across a video online, showing someone exploring the Afar region.
We're seeing how far we can actually get towards the volcano.
It mentioned the Dabahu Fissure, the very spot where a big crack had formed. In 2005, after the Dabahu volcano eruption, this crack appeared.
Okay, don't go to that place.
Incredible.
During the eruption, magma cracked the Earth's surface, creating a huge change. The Dabahu Fissure stretches over 35 miles, and in some places, it's as deep as 20 feet. Imagine standing near that crack where the Earth is shaking. How would you feel? But the Dabahu Fissure is not just a crack, it's part of a larger geological process called continental rifting. In this process, continents are pulling apart, and new ocean basins are slowly being formed. Imagine it like a stretched blanket slowly tearing apart, and magma rises from beneath to break the Earth's crust. This is what's happening here, and the Afar Triangle is a place where we can witness this process up close. Scientists believe that in the next 10 million years, the Red Sea will flood the area, and the Afar Triangle will split into two. Think about it, such massive changes are taking place right now. The same geological forces working here are responsible for shaping some of the world's biggest landscapes like the Himalayas, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Grand Canyon. But the Afar Triangle isn't just a geological landmark, it's also home to a fascinating community. The Afar people have lived in this rugged, harsh environment for years. We saw how the Afar community survives on salt flats and how volcanic eruptions affect their lives.
Okay. Goat milk. Goat butter. Right from the volcano. A little bit sour.
As we continued our research, more interesting facts came to light. The Dabahu Fissure wasn't just a crack, it was a scientific treasure. The eruption of 2005 was a rare event. 350 million cubic meters of lava surfaced within just a few weeks. Satellite images revealed that huge sections of the Earth's surface shifted by meters during that time. It was a golden opportunity for understanding the rifting process. And the most interesting part? The Afar Triangle is also called the Cradle of Humanity. Some of the oldest human fossils, including the famous Lucy, were found here. This means the place isn't just geological, it's deeply tied to human history. On one side, you have fossils of our ancestors, and on the other, the story of continents moving apart. Afar Triangle shows us both. Now, back to the photo that started this entire journey. We've confirmed it was real, but it left us with even more questions. Are there other places like this that are yet to be discovered? And what does all of this tell us about the fragility of our planet? The Dabahu Fissure reminds us that the Earth is never still. It's always changing. As we dug deeper into the footage and data, we realized everything is connected. The same tectonic forces that created the Dabahu Fissure are responsible for shaping our oceans, mountains, and entire landscapes. But we still don't know everything. How will these changes affect the people of this region? And how will Ethiopia look in the next million years? The story of the Dabahu Fissure began with a photo, but now it's grown into something much bigger: science, history, and human resilience.
What a powerful place is this. It marks the splitting of a continent, the formation of a new ocean, and much closer to home, much closer to humanity, the playground and oasis for the local Afar nomads. I'm so grateful that I get to be here. Probably less than a handful of outsiders have ever set a foot here. Well, I'm so grateful.
The Afar Triangle's journey reminds us of one truth: our planet is always changing, and there's always something new to learn. So now, the question is, where will our curiosity take us next?